to the S1 East. Roger. Airport. Roger, what? Overstating. Roger. 73 miles downrange, 47.9 altitude.
Like foes on a line, I'm 3 sheets to the wind, but stay tighter than the strings on a violin. Yeah, I'm as dirty as they come, but still spick and span. I ride 28 inches on my creepy black van, and you can catch me posted up down by the trailer park. I'm selling bootleg movies from noon to dark, but at 9 o'clock it's time to close up shop and find some unsuspecting girlie who gon' blow my top. I like cruising by the Gap in the Old Navy. I be scoping out the milk and the old ladies, pulling right up to the curb with my winter's pitch black, right to sketching and releasing, do my thing and then I throw them back. In my bed, they don't ever see it coming. Stone cold killer slanging rock, I love it. In my bed, here's how we do. I got something waiting for you. In my bed, they don't ever see it coming. Stone cold killer slanging rock, I love it. In my bed, here's how we do. I got something waiting for you. I never keep them very long because they tend to...
Fans, welcome to CWA Wrestling right here on the Marshall Network. This week, we got a loaded card for you. The feature match, the main event, will be Gypsy Joe, the legendary Gene Madrid, taking on Eric Steele. We got Cute's Corner with G Cute, and one of his guests is Loco the Clown. That's always going to be something to see. Smokey C makes his debut in CWA right here this week, fans. You better tune in, you better call around, you better tell everybody, because the hottest wrestling on TV is coming your way right now.
Wrestling fans, welcome to this week's edition of Championship Wrestling. Got coming to the ring right now, West Virginia most hated, Brian Compton. And he'll be taking on Dane Bramage. But before we get to this match, before the action starts, Mr. Compton had some words to say. Stay tuned and let's take a listen to those.
Huntington. It's Brian Compton, the most hated man in West Virginia. Let me tell you something, today on TV, I get to kick some ass and I'm going to show you what I'm about, because when I want something, I get it. Whether it's out of your wallet, your fanny pack, your bag, if it's your belt I want, I'll take it. It doesn't matter. You're sitting in your dorm room, you're sitting in Huntington, you're sitting in Canova, Milton, I don't care where you're at. Today you're going to see what I'm all about and why I'm in this business. You want to jump the guardrails, I'll knock you out, ask him in Tennessee. You want to piss me off, I'll take your money, ask the promoter. I don't care. I'm going to do what I want and when I want. I don't care if you start with ED, I don't care if you're Chance Prophet, Adorable Danny Ray, Gypsy Joe, Scotty McKeever. I'm Brian Compton, and I'm going to do what I want, and I'm going to do it when I want and where I want, and that's about it.
Well, fans, we're back at ringside, back to the action. Mr. Compton couldn't wait, so he started the match. Just barely got a bell from the referee. He's been on Dane thus far for about 3 or 4 minutes so far into the match. A blatant chokehold on him. Now, Compton's got so much talent. Just a bad attitude is all his problem. He could really go somewhere and do some things, but this attitude, West Virginia most hated. If you don't like West Virginia, they hate you within pal, move to Ohio. Oh, drop kicked him right on that knee. He's been working on that knee relentlessly since the match started. Focusing on a body part and going after it. Jawing with the fans. Mr. Center of Attention. Yeah, we know you're here. We can see you. We know what you're doing. He's working on the hamstring. Relentless kicks, stomping. Dane has had no offense and can barely defend himself at this point. Compton climbing the ropes now. Referee admonishing him, giving him the slow count. What's he got up his sleeve here? It could be a moonsault. Oh, and he misses the big moonsault. He lands right on his knees. Dane's coming up. People's getting behind him. He's getting fired up. Dane's, okay, he's in a vertical position. He's standing in. He's going after Compton. Dane's struggling to stay on that knee. If he just capitalized on this, he could have this match won. But both men, Dane having his knee worked over during the match and Compton landing on his on that missed moonsault. Both guys are slow to, okay, now they're both back up. So who gets the first shot in here? What was that? Compton looked like he may have went in his trunks there, but I don't know. He didn't have a chance to use whatever it was because Dane's already all over him like a cheap suit. Whoa, big backdrop. He held him up in the air, turned him upside down for a few seconds before he finally let him go. Dane moving in. Now he's in control of the match. Well, I'm not sure. That may have been, the referee was in the way. It may have been a low blow, may have been another shot to that knee. Who's to say? But being West Virginia most hated, you could probably go ahead and make your own mind up on that. Look for a crossbody off the top, but Dane catches him in a choke slam. 1, 2, and 3. And your winner, the official decision coming now, Dane Bramage. Folks, hang in there. We've got more action coming your way, and we'll see you in just a few.
Oh, Jay! What's up? Checking the texts. Yeah. You wrestling tonight? Yeah. Obviously, you got your stuff on. I'm ready to go. What's up, Jay? What's up, Eric?
We're supposed to be tag team champions. I gotta wrestle the legendary Gypsy Joe tonight. I come out of the bathroom and you're talking Smokey C.
Me and Smokey go back.
You and Smokey go back.
Go back.
Maybe you should go back with Smokey. You know what, Smokey? Maybe I'll see you next week.
Hey, it ain't gonna be like that, Eric.
It's like that?
Eric's still.
This Saturday night, June the 6th, bell time, 7:30 p.m., Pro Wrestling returns to Barbersville, West Virginia, over at the Veterans Home Rec Center on 512 Water Street off of the Main Street. In action, we'll have Billy Haystacks and the Dirty White Boys as they take on Kenny France, Bill Rich, and the Slasher in a 6-man. Also in action, Onyx will be taking on Sheik Alan Ahmad, Flash Fury versus the Jugulator with Tricks at ringside. Tag team action, we have the Break Brothers versus Lincoln Frost and the Rebel. Johnny Blast as he takes on Wilburn the Caveman. And our featured main event, Jason the Gift Kincaid takes on Smokey C. That's over at the Veterans Home Rec Center, 512 Water Street off of the Main Street. Be there.
He adjusted his weight, put Bo James on his back, and there is the 1, 2, 3.
Robbie Cassidy is down here on the floor. And if we could get a camera shot of Robbie Cassidy, we can, right here. Well, he just grabbed the hammer from me here, and this is deja vu all over again. He's got the hammer. We saw Brian Logan do this to Robbie Cassidy. Uh-oh. This is deja vu all over again, and oh my God. He has snapped. Marty, I can tell by looking in his eyes, he has snapped.
He has
this
busted
isn't good,
open
Matt Rhodes. I've never seen him like this.
This is scary.
Brian Logan has been busted open by the ring hammer, the ring bell hammer, which Robbie Cassidy came and grabbed from our table.
He just look at his eyes, and you can tell he snapped.
He's got the world champion. Oh my word. Hitting Brian Logan with a hammer. Robbie Cassidy beating the living daylights out of the world champion.
I'm worried about Robbie here, man. I mean, I know I'm supposed to be professional.
Wait a minute, Robbie Cassidy just hit the referee.
He decked Brandon Cox. I've never seen a side of him like this. And I've always respected Robbie Cassidy, but this can't go on. Something has to be done.
I'm going up here.
Well, Tony
Matt,
Gibbons
that's
is
not a good idea.
No, Matt,
come on, Matt.
No, Matt. No, Matt. Oh, I don't like the looks of this. Oh, wait a minute, Matt Rhodes.
Come on.
Oh, there goes
What is
Rick
going
Clark.
on? Robbie Cassidy is completely flipped.
Robbie Cassidy has gone nuts. Tony Gibbons is handcuffed. I'll tell you what.
Somebody has to stop him.
Another referee.
We got to get more people from the back. Please come to the back.
Here's smoke
before he really hurts somebody.
Here's
Robbie
smoke.
Cassidy is a different